Yo guys, welcome. Today I'm back with another video, and today guys I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I wanted to do like a little Bible for 2021 for you guys to start trading, and what you guys could do to get ahead in 2021. What you guys could do to start trading forex. What I did to start trading, what I did that helped me start trading forex by myself without a mentor, and show you how far I've made it. You understand? So that you guys could see what I've done and where it has, taken me. I've been doing this for just a little over a year and a few months, and it's been tough, but I'm not where I want to be, but I'm definitely on the road to being where I want to be, and that's honestly the truth. Of the matter is, I'm on the way there. I'm working hard every single day, trying to put myself on that path, and I want to show you guys what I did and what you guys could do to start trading in 2021. Pretty simple, pretty effective. I don't know if you guys will appreciate this and enjoy this, but anyways, yeah, get into it, man. So I'm going to show you guys a few things that I use to start trading forex, and how far they've gotten me and what they've done for me, and what type of trades I do and what trades I look for when I'm trading. So as you can see here, on the Euro New Zealand, I did obviously get stopped out a little bit during the week. I don't know, my stop loss wasn't obviously perfect, and it ended up just like stopping me out. I'll do this at the end of the video. I'll show you guys how I trade, but anyways, let's start. So the first thing I did was, I obviously DM'd some traders on Instagram and asked them, what I can do to start trading, online, right? What I could do to start trading online, etc. Where can I start for free? And somebody messaged me back and I was like, baby pips, start there, get as much knowledge as you can for free. And obviously here you guys can see on, it says Forex Trading School. You guys just open baby pips, go there, do the trading course. It helps a lot, getting to know the basics, the foundation of trading, knowing all the what charts there are, all the terminology, what is technical analysis, what is fundamental analysis, how does fundamental help you, how does technical help you in your trading, what to look for in trades, different types of strategies, how to use different things like the Fibonacci's, pivot points, all types of indicators, RSI, whether it's MACD, moving average, convergence, divergence, I don't know what else is there. RS, all those other, I don't know all of them, but all of the strategies and stuff, not strategies, all indicators and whatnot is here. Different time frames, different candlesticks, etc, etc. So definitely, if you guys want to start learning, go to babypips.com, do the course. It can take you a few months depending on how quick you do it, but don't rush into it. Take your time, make sure you understand it, because there's no rush. You should not be rushing to finish this, because if you're rushing and then you get in there and then you're lost, then what's the whole point of taking this? Take your time with it. Maybe even open a little demo, test what you're learning and see what you test what you're learning so that you can see what you understand, right? You want to apply what you're learning. You just don't want to have the knowledge and do nothing. So apply what you're learning. Even if you don't, if you open a real account while learning this, you're definitely gonna blow it. And I'm talking from experience, right? So definitely open a demo, try and see, familiarize with yourself with what's going on in the markets and what's going on with the how to use a broker, how do you change your time frames, how do you add an indicator, what does this indicator do, how does it help me, what does it tell me, etc, etc. And when I started off, I also used to have indicators on my what's this called, on my charts. I used to have the RSI, I used to have the MACD, I used to have this and that, but now I'm a simple person. As you can obviously see, I don't know what it is. Oh, I closed it. Okay, this is open. As you can see, I trade with no indicators at all, zero, just pure price action, technical analysis, etc. You know what I mean? I don't trade nothing. All I use is support, resistance, and trend lines. That's all I use. No indicators, no fancy indicators, none of that stuff. But we're all different. You might use an indicator, and the next person might not. But don't do what another person's doing because it's helping them win, because it's not going to be the same for you. If you understand what I'm saying, right? It's not going to be the same for you. And the next thing you guys could do is, after this, is test, obviously test what you're doing, and the next thing you guys are gonna do is get trading view. Trading view is the bible of trading. You can do analysis, try the strategy, back test. You're gonna go back into like maybe last year 2020's markets, test whatever thing you've learned and are interested in trying and see how it works. Go there on trading view and try it, because then you can get like a deep understanding of how it works and how it helps you understand how price is moving and what price is doing. Even learning, you can even see like how different candlesticks work, a doji, or an engulfing, you guys can learn and see how different things work on trading view. Trading view is definitely the best thing you guys will need. You guys will have to get it to understand, do your technical analysis on a Sunday or during the weekend, back test, try things on open new currencies or new indices or new commodities or Bitcoin, it is whatever it is that intrigues you, or open a different time frame like the 15-minute and see if this strategy works on this time frame or this time frame, or then it's go up a higher time frame and set it up here and move down to the lower time frame, and then move and see how price moves on that strategy. What else? And whatever it is that you want to apply, you will need to apply it on trading view. Obviously I have no I don't know what the fuck it's called, no trades, I don't know. I ain't like links to these guys, but I'm just telling you like what helps me. Alright, so the next thing you guys want to do is also go on YouTube. YouTube is obviously a place where people can tell you, but don't go to people that tell you that, yeah, this is how I how I made $1 million a year. Bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Some people do it, but it doesn't mean you're gonna do it in a simple way. Understand the simple way. Look at those people who have the experience, what they've learned from trading, what they've taken from trading, and how it's gotten them. Take people with experience, because they can teach you a lot, and you don't have to do those same mistakes that they've done. Even me, I'm not done. Let me shout myself out, but this is obviously my videos. I show like easy like these type of videos. You guys should go watch it and all. Not these old ones, because I've changed. If you guys like look at this video and look at this video, I've changed immensely from May 2020 to Jan 21, January 2021. I've changed immensely as a trader. I've elevated, and I'm obviously going to elevate even more into 2021 and see how far we get. Anyways, that's sort of go on YouTube, search different YouTubers that you obviously like different people, but don't go to people feed you bullshit. You know what I mean? Don't do that. It's just, it isn't gonna help you and it's not gonna take you anywhere. Alright, so that could be a next step. Opening YouTube while even if you understand something on baby pips and you want a deep understanding, search that topic on YouTube, because some people explain it better. Maybe you want to see how it is applied, and definitely YouTube will help you show how it is applied differently. And then you guys have to understand brokers and how brokers work, which type of brokers you want. Some brokers charge more commission, some people don't. Some charge more spread and some don't charge spread. So you'll have to pick and choose what type of broker you want to use. I would recommend FXCM or Pepperstone or Varsity Markets or Winder. So I don't know, you guys will have to find out what you guys want to trade with. Open demos with them if you want, or even deposit maybe $200, $300, $500, even $1,000, and see where you've made it. But obviously that's if you I don't want you guys to, don't use money you can't afford to lose. Let's just, I'm gonna put out, don't use money you cannot afford to lose. Maybe if you're using your salary, and if you work and you lose that money and you can't pay rent, then that's obviously stupid. So you use money you can afford to lose, that you can risk, because that's the best way to do it, right? Some of us are young and we have nothing to lose, so we just do it. You know what I'm saying? So get a broker, practice, and then if you guys want help with like setting lot sizes and etc., use AutoFX. Just search AutoFX like profit calculator. Let me say profit calculator, and this is called Octo. Let's say for instance we have Highball. What is my channel? Okay, there it is. Okay, let's say for instance, we wanted to trade New Zealand, and our stop loss was not hit, right? So let's see, I want to see how much I make. Let's say we use 2 lots, right? We'll use 2 lot volume. 2 lot volume. We are buying. We are trading the what is it? I don't even know what are we trading? Euro New Zealand. Okay, Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand, right? Period of days, we don't have to change that. Open price is basically your entry. It's open. Let me just write this down so I don't have to be going up and down. 167.870, and then take profit is 1.70447. Right, we had to take that trade. Right, let's just slash it in. The thing is, yeah, with me, well, I'll explain a bit later. I'm not much of a person like trading currencies. I'm more of an indices, Nasdaq or US 30. That's definitely where I'm right now. But we'll talk about that a bit later in the video. So 4, 6, 7. Alright, swap fee. Fuck it. Let's see how much we're making. We're making $3,000 using 2 lot sizes. You know, with let's see, how much is this? 7R, 1%. But obviously, if I wanted to obviously make the most money, I'd obviously trade all the way up here to this green line, which is probably like $30,000, $40,000. But it's going to take a while to get there. But if you wanted to just take some money out there, well, that's how much you make, and that's why. And it's obviously very, very accurate. This is why I do use it. So definitely, if you want to see how much you're making and how much you're risking, in terms of, you can even do the opposite way. Right, this is your open, then you put our, let's see what our stop losses and see how much we work. So we're making 3,000. Let's see how much we could lose. 740. Alright, let's see how much I'll be risking to lose, how much we're risking, how much we lose. 6, 7, 5, 9. I don't know if that's correct. We're losing $400 and making 3,000. Come on, you know that's something really good. I know I wouldn't mind losing that any day of the week. So yeah, so definitely use AutoFX if you're a bit confused on how much you're risking on your account. And yeah, and the last thing is obviously how I trade, you know, how far I made it. So this is a typical trade I make. I see that obviously I got faked out, and I'm like, there's no point in me, you know, like trying to go for any short trades because it's probably gonna fake me out again. So I'm gonna go long until where price keeps on reversing. Obviously here it came, went up here, went down, and it's gonna went up the second time. So I'm thinking third time is probably gonna go back up. But anyways, let me just show you some trades that we did take. We've taken. Did I remove this? I think I did. Oh, that's tough. Oh no, I think it's here. Yeah, see, these are the type of trades I be taking. These are the trades I usually take. Unfortunately, I didn't obviously put a position in on this. I just wanted to see, you know, and test it. And you know, obviously this was like last year November until this year in Feb it hit take profit. So these are the type of trades I'm into, and you know, hopefully the next time I do take a trade like that, even typically if I'm usually like swinging, but you know, not that long. This is the type of trade I took. You know, this is the type of trades I be taking. Trades like this, you see. I entered after this rejection over here, and after that it was all blues. I don't know if I did. If this Nasdaq trade is still here, you see. The type of trades I've been taking. Obviously this is not set up. Obviously these are not old trades. Usually on this I trade 15 minutes. So if we go down over 15 minutes, it'll probably be a little bit clearer. You see. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. Sheesh. Right. I don't know, this is where my entry is. Okay, that's probably where's my entry. Okay, so I entered here, see, after the price broke above my pink line, I think I entered the 4 hour though. I don't think I did enter the 4 hour, but as you can obviously see, price broke above 12.96.2. And obviously I'll be taking trades when price breaks above, like here I'll take a trade, I'll go long, and then my take profit will be this. Then here, obviously a bunch of rejections, I'll be like, okay, I'll take a short, but a stop loss I probably would have been stopped out if I was scalping. but obviously I was holding a swing. Price broke above, kept shooting up, so that's how it looks on 15 minute. But I typically like to trade on the 4 hour. Less mistakes, less errors, less fake outs, but it is. I hope you get the point. Those are the type of trades. You see, I hardly ever lose on the indices, man. I'm not being like cocky, but I'm just like, wait, I'm really good at it. You know, took me a lot of time to get it right, but I'm really good at it, and they are the results of my hard work. And you can see price is going up, and my predictions for the year is price S&P 500 will reach around $4,000. $4,000, but easily it's gonna reach $4,000. Mark my words, and it will reach $4,000. And I also don't like. I'm not like I don't trade currencies. I do trade. I remember I took this trade here. Obviously, beautiful trade. I see, like I said, I also do trend lines. Price was not breaking before this trend line, so I set a nice little support level, wait for price to retest it, and we took a nice long trade. And then after here, I don't know what is happening here. So we did get lost. I was like, okay, maybe it will go down, but it's just in and out, in and out. So look at this. This was a very clean trade, simple, beautiful. So yeah, guys, was that? I hope that was a little bit informing. I hope you guys did understand what I'm talking about, and I wish you guys all the best. Let me know if you guys want to talk about anything in the video more specifically, but anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Cheers.